A battle for division supremacy. It's the coach. This is the 2021 season on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got 1 versus 2 in the AFC East, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, Coach, while much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff, no such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
A field goal would at least get them on the board, but they want more than that. The offense out there, and they appear to be going for it on 4th. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Still scoreless here in the first, but a 3rd down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Check, check, walk 54, walk 54. Hey, hey. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Good job right there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone.
Yellow. Switch up, switch up.
Now Lewis here on 1st down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's complete to Williams. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 12. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that is incomplete. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. First half of football. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his target. That's more. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big third down play coming up for this defense. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. The open man is Smith. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Bradley Chubb in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Mahomes going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight.
A 31-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out.
Push him back. Push him back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. DJ Moore, his 5th. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, and this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Devontae Freeman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as they have now chopped it. Keeping this offense has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half.
Yellow. Let's go, little lady. We got this.
A second down run with Lewis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
He is proving his worth defensively, getting the sack here. That comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Hey, 57, 57. Switch it, kid. Switch it.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throwing now is Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kelsey, the intended receiver there. So this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
So we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Six points possibly in the cards. We've got a red zone situation looming. 1st and goal. The football at the 7.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. I'll go special. 36. Good, good.
They'll run here with Freeman. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, one.
Again, it'll be Freeman. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Jets. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. We get back to this one with the offense trying to put the finishing touches on a possible victory, essentially just needing a first down to end it. The defense, though, they do have all 3 timeouts. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. The offense looking for one more first down to try to end this thing. The defense has 2 timeouts, but the offense leading in a tight one here late. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
13, fellas, 13, walk 13. Move 13. Bang out, bam. Check, Switch. Got it.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Slam. Left pass.
Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Check. 4 down. Switch.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Freeman again. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. fumble recovery. It's Mahomes. Complete. Smith has it. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A gain of 6 there on first.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Going underneath for Lewis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. He's back to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jets, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.